It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. An all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. And ball one. That one off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball one. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside. And a good eye there.
Full count.
Judge rips that one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind
1
the
ball,
dish.
2 strikes. Ball.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in New York, here's the veteran first baseman, Ben Rice. Check swing, called strike. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And one away. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Cody Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late with the swing there. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, George Lombard Jr. And there's a strike. Lombard in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Good eye in that spot.
Down.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Mitchell. That one outside.
out.
Ball 1. Fought off foul. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but call the ball. And a count 2-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. De La Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ben Rice. Doc back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Beats him to first, and they get it out of the play. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Just missing there. And that's ball 2. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
And a 1-2. That one missed. Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now up as the Yankees DH, George Lombard Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Blake Mitchell. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just
boots it. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Back-to-back singles, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mitchell doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's going to be Ben Rice.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And that's in there at the knees.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
No, that missed.
Next offering upstairs. The Yankees looking to rally. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rice leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Lombard in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
2 outs. That's in there. 3 and 2 down.
Full count.
In the air to left center. Pacheco makes the play, and the inning is over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Doc pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto. Here's the left fielder, David Green. Fouled off down the right side. The wind and the pitch. That's outside. And 1-1. Doc with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Popped up. Chapman. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Doc, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to center. Ramos under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. One.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Arise on at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Top of the second. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Alec Burleson next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Fly ball down the line. On his way over. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Nathan Hickey. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hit on the ground to short. Throw hit out of the dirt. Body save.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
On the ground to second. Might be 2. There's 1. Over to first. Safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. David Green will hit next. That one at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
One ball.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jonathan Clase. Doc back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On his way in. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for Toronto, Alec Burleson. Outside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Clase at second with 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And now 1-2.
2-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Nathan Hickey. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jimenez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No strike.
And another ball.
No.
1 out, base is empty.
3 balls. No strike.
And it's ball 4. He missed
base.
down low. So up next for Toronto, A or EBL Angeles. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that one gets past the catcher. Jimenez into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. The shortstop takes the ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. cut out and missed, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the lineup flips over. He's trying for third. In the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Jimenez at third with 2 away. Just missed. On the ground, right side. To first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jonathan Clase. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2-2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Luis Ariz stands in. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Ariz, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Michel Otoñez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Doc gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
I bet he'll be nitpicking some of the moments from this start tomorrow, Boog.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Max Schumann. Schumann with a homer in his last game.
One and one.
On the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And stepping in for the Rays, Lawrence Yamazaki. Late with the swing there. Da, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Francis Aguero. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Wilyer Abreu next to hit for the Rays. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Dalton rushing in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2-2-2. And he can't come up with it. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. DeLuca matched a homer in his last game. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the third, leading off number 5. And that misses. Ball 1. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Rays batting order turns over. Max Schumann next to hit for the Rays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Schumann in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Williams stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Lawrence Yamazaki. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Aguero batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. And now the count is even. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Dalton Rushing. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count.
0-2.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
DeLuca batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Number 5 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Max Schumann. Doc back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses. 3-2 now. Stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Lawrence Yamazaki next to runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. That one close, rule the ball. Full count now. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Gavin Sheets.
1 ball.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball. Strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit, Francis Aguero. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses.
1-0.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2. And here is Dalton rushing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Cole Winn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Doc earned a quality start with 7 solid innings and struck out 7.
Not great, not terrible in this one, Boog. He came out and ate up some innings for him this time, but ultimately they dropped the game. He'll be looking for better the next time out.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. An all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Stone Garrett, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering misses. Ball one. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. James Wood will hit next. Wood working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something.
He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And he handles it himself for the out. Matt Shaw digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Doc back to work. Strike one. Martinez hitting seventh in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Out to short, Seager. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Drew Romo digging in for the Nationals. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Garrett in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Right through there for a strike. Wood recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And now it's even up.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat.
And it's into the gap. The throw into second, and he's there with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
1-2.
In the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Chaparro in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Matt Shaw.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Elvis Martinez. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Shaw leads on first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit. Drew Romo hit in the air, left field.
I got it. I go.
And that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Doc back to work. Rosario, 34-year-old vet. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Rangers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. And it is 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Triple digits on that last pitch. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Jose Tena. And that is out of play.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. That one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Two outs. Outside low. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Late swing fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Ramos sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. One away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. The Nats trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside. And that's ball 3. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Romo. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get.
They get the force, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, P.J. Doc. Tossed 8 shutout frames and struck out 9 batters.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.